Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Canna fam? With the cannabis community. Seeker Hunter, first in. Damn, bro. Yo, Canna fam. First in. Y'all, we are the Cannabis Community Network. I'm Jonathan. I'm JC. And yo, this is Chillin' Vibe Sesh with subs. JC, go ahead and get that link up there so that way they know how to get up in here. I am gonna pin that in the comments. Have a drink. Hold on one second. There we go. Woo! All right, I'm gonna pin that in the comments, and y'all come up in here, chill, vibe, hang out, show what you're smoking on, smoking with. We got flour. We're gonna be smoking a couple of bowls. I want to do some dabs. I got the dabs out. I got the crumble, the batter, and the liquid diamonds. I got all that out right now. Liquid diamond's gonna have to sit for a minute so that way I can actually get the lid off the damn thing. But yeah, y'all go ahead and come up in, show what y'all are gonna be medicating with tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is Cannabis Community Network. Yes, where we are a community of cannabis enthusiasts. Okay? And we love to network together. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Chill and vibe together, you know? All we ask, be 21 plus, come up in here and chill and vibe with the fam. Like we are in a medical state plus recreational hemp. So like, you know, thank you, Loophole. Yeah, thank you, Loophole. So yeah, it's just gas. We're gonna get high there and smoke. So go on ahead and without further ado, let me start packing a bowl. All right. So now I do believe I'm going to wind up starting with a what should I start with? Bowl of Apple Jacks sound good? Hell yeah, it does. Apple Jacks sound fucking great. I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to get high. What time is it? Trying to get high. That's what time it is. 6:02. Trying to get high, can of fan. Sir. So yeah, man, we've been dealing with a crisis lately. We don't know what the fuck is going on. All of a sudden, I got this email today that said I owe $716. I'm fucking $716. What did I spend $716 on? It's not going to be Apple Jacks. It's going to be Jack Harris. So anyway, I go to look into it, and it just doesn't seem right that I would make a purchase on a Tuesday while I'm at work. Unless my other me went to the store, went to Best Buy and purchased something for $716 during the work week. Yeah. Which is not very likely. Unless I was extremely stoned to death and I couldn't focus or whatever. That didn't seem to be the thing either. Yeah, I don't think that was the case. So we dug a little deeper into everything. We went to Citibank. They couldn't help me. No. I went to Best Buy. Kind of a little bit of help. They didn't help us. We ended up going to the store that this purchase was made at. Okay. And on the bank statement, it gave the address for the. Let me talk. So we went to the Best Buy where this purchase was made. And I was able to get some help from one of the workers that told me that somebody did spend $716.89 on an Apple Watch. Apple Watch. I said, look, I'm Samsung all day long, y'all. I never in my life used Apple. And I'm over here thinking Blair, she's the only one that uses Apple. Yeah. Where you at, Blair? Where's my credit card? Son of a bitch. So she must have bought an Apple Watch or some shit. So anyway, yeah, I'm pretty pissed off, bro. $716.89 charge. That's gonna fuck my credit score. Fucking 800 is gone now, bro. 800 credit score is gone. Dude, I am suing the fucking bank. I'm suing Best Buy, I'm suing the post office, and I'm suing the motherfucker once they catch him. Dude, I'm suing all four. I don't give a fuck. I better get 100,000 out of the whole fucking mistake. At least. Dude, I'm not gonna settle for any less, bro. That's fucked up. Hell no, bro. Hell no. That's crazy, bro. I'm suing the bank because they sold the goddamn credit card to a fucking address that nobody's living at.
Yo, Hellcat, drive by.
Dude, when they send you a credit card, a new credit card, they at least got to tell you and send you an email that they are letting you know that they're sending you a new credit card and that if this is the right address they are sending the card to.
Yeah,
I didn't get none of that information, bro. And there's no way I could have spent $716 on 89 cents on an expired car from August 2024. No way I could have used that credit card.
The only card he had on him. We haven't used the Best Buy account in a long
time. Not since we bought the fucking mics. I mean, that was in the middle of last year. I was paying that off until August.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. People are crazy, bro. I'm gonna find that motherfucker that bought that Apple.
Oh, the cops are gonna find them. The cops are gonna find them.
And I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you once I find you.
And then getting sued. And trust me, all we gotta do is go to a collection agency.
And I heard the
agency will give us all that money.
And look, I heard the number one thing is what people don't do is they don't get a lawyer. We get a fucking lawyer. Fuck that. We're doing the whole thing. What do you mean? Not get a lawyer? What's wrong with your heads? No. Get a lawyer. You tell them what you did so far. You see what they give you for an answer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You tell them you want to sue this, and this. No questions asked.
Post office for just leaving mail.
Post office just for leaving mail on top of the mailbox or putting it in the wrong mailbox. No return to sender type shit. You know what I mean? No, man. We got to let these people learn their mistakes because it's going to happen to somebody else, man. No, bro. And the fact that somebody purchased this shit and that Best Buy didn't confirm that it was my information.
They didn't even confirm that.
Didn't confirm that it was my phone number. Didn't confirm any of that shit.
They took
the credit card and just swiped the credit card purchase. What the fuck?
I know.
Damn right. Thank
you.
To you.
And it's like we don't deserve this. We don't deserve that to happen.
But if Best Buy doesn't get up, then they're gonna do it again, bro. And it's not gonna be a good thing. You know what I mean, bro? No, we can't let that happen, bro. No. Company got to take a hit, bro. Everybody's got to take a hit. Y'all did bad. Y'all didn't follow the fucking bad steps that you're supposed to be taking, bro. No, you just did careless shit. Careless shit. And it's going to happen to somebody else.
Yeah, there was like too many careless incidents. Yeah, the mail people, the post office people being careless with the mail.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
And then you had Best Buy being careless with the purchase. I mean, everybody was careless.
And the bank for being careless for sending the damn card.
And the bank for being careless for sending it out with no notification or any type of.
The only email they've ever sent me was, "Oh, is there a change in your income?" That's all you give a fuck about. No change in fucking goddamn updating your information.
Just
we want to know how much money.
Are you making more money or less?
Are you making more money or less? Yeah, that's all they want to care about. They don't give a fuck about what the fucking information is. Mm-hmm. They don't care if you're John Doe, Santa Claus. They don't give a fuck who the Easter Bunny. They don't give a fuck who the hell you are. As long as they get money, they don't give a fuck. Guess what? Look like everybody's gonna take a hit. That's the way life is.
So, like we said, anybody wants to come up in here, y'all come up in here, chill vibe. JC will get off the whole thing for a little while. You know what I'm saying? So we can come up in here, we can talk.
We about to have some fucking smoke.
Yeah. Let's get on the cannabis topics over here. Y'all come up in here, show what y'all are burning with. Mystery, what's up, Canna fam? Yeah, you know what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? But, let's just try to just chill vibe, have a good time tonight. You know what I'm saying?
But you know our vision on what we plan on handling this.
Yes, thank you for the follow, Anthony. Thank you.
Sweet. Right. Yeah, we're definitely going to try to handle this the right way, y'all.
Yeah, we're handling this the right way. We've already took the right steps. Now all we can do is just tranquilo and wait for like the detective to get a hold of the case and for him to look at everything and put everything together and to be like,
it can't be that hard, dude. You bought an Apple Watch. First off, that serial number on the watch is automatically tracked. And no matter what information you put in there, it's going to be tracked right back to that information. How dumb can you fucking
and your location is tracked with.
How fucking idiot are you?
So he bought a fucking Apple. That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, guess what? They know the time, the date, and everything when that watch was purchased. You are dumb as fuck. You are the most dumbest motherfucker on the planet.
Apple has all
dumbass
that shit.
thieves. Dumbass thieves. Thieves are fucked up. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
We got 3 different types of dabs over here.
Hell, we do. Damn, I don't want to do those dabs.
Acapulco Gold,
Diamond. That's just probably bad vibe, bro.
I love the Acapulco Gold. That's fucking. It's very lemonious. It's a straight sativa. Very gas sativa.
It's very shitty.
It's not. Very good.
Don't argue with me.
And it's high potency. It might not be 95% that this other stuff is. It's still like 89%.
Yeah, fam.
No DJ on Saturday night. Saturday nights, chilling via the subs. You can click on that link that I have pinned in the comments, and you can go through Restream, and you can come up in here and chill and vibe, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Show what you're burning on.
We just gotta have some kind of chat session, smoke session. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We talk about.
That's why we did the DJ thing on Fridays.
Yeah.
But next Friday, this Friday coming up is Good Friday, which means it's gonna be a 4-hour sesh.
Yes, 4 hours.
Because it's the weekend of 420, y'all. We're doing a 4-hour sesh. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's all good, bro. It's all good. I left a post for that, by the way. So that's going to be 4/18/25 down.
We enjoy being able to just chill and vibe with the fam for a little while. You know
yeah. And I know most of these people that do come in here like that part too. You know what I mean?
And like I said, it's that way you all can have a chance to come in and we can all hang out together.
We get to learn you like you learn us. You know what I mean?
I mean, dude, I was a teenager in the 90s, all right? I like hanging out with a group of friends in a circle, and we're all passing around the bong or the blunt or the joint or whatever the hell we got.
And this is supposed to mimic that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what this is. This is a bunch of stoners just coming to hang out together. You know what I'm saying? And just talk about shit, whatever. And just bullshit. Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to back in the 90s, y'all.
I mean, I know we all sitting at home by ourselves smoking this shit. We don't really have friends we hang out much with anymore because we have families to deal with or whatever the case may be. But now that we all old age, like 40 and 45 here, so you know what I mean? Like we all got to do something. You know what I mean? And Blind Neil was teen in the 80s, so it was a little bit different then too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Blind Neil was a teen in the 80s. He's 10 years older than me, so he's got me by 10.
Almost there. Definitely got you by that.
Like I said, right now I'm packing up a bowl of Jack Hare. This is a sativa.
Yeah.
What was the percentage on that Jack Hare? 35.23%.
What's up, Joey Nugs?
Joey Nugs, what's up, Kenneth fam?
Yo. Good to see you.
Y'all know we chilling and vibing, burning on some premium gas over here. All right, looks like Blind Neil's coming up into the chat. All right, what's up, man? How your day been, fam?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Nice.
I should take a look at the ladies here in a second.
Yeah. I had someone else to be on, right?
Take a look, Canna fam.
Oh, nice.
Seems like every week we look at this thing, it's getting bigger and bigger.
I see it, pussy.
Yeah.
They're definitely getting nice. They're filling out beautifully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking thick in the middle.
Sure. Yeah.
It's definitely getting a lot thicker. Got about 2 weeks left.
Not bad.
before the full before the full grow.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Hell yeah. And he still got curing.
Oh, we got all the half blocks right now. Look at that.
Oh, look at them fucking blocks.
It's square, man. Jesus.
Fuck yeah.
Took me a while to nibble off those.
Each one's an ounce.
Looks more than
That's
that.
grape ape hash.
Yeah, grape ape. That is 2 ounces.
Grape ape. I remember grape ape. That's a great strain. Grape ape was a great strain.
Just to make all your fans drool.
Yeah.
To know what hash is, it's beautiful.
Beautiful stuff.
Funny, I didn't even know what it was back then.
That was one of the first things I smoked was hash. When I went to weed, it was like, what the fuck's this shit?
I only knew what regs
How's
was.
this gonna get me high?
The first time I got high was with me and my friend, and we stole some weed from our friend's dad. He had homegrown. He grew it at home, and we stole that shit in a pipe and went back down to the fort, the underground fort in the woods, and we commenced to coughing our asses off.
Everybody
What's
can
up,
hear
Kelly?
it in three counties.
Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
Got a bowl
Kelly.
pack.
How are you? I'm going for the pen.
All right.
There you go. We'll get ready to smoke here.
Alpine guava.
I'll wait for y'all to get something ready.
Yeah.
I'll wait for Neil to get something ready.
Modified skunk.
Modified skunk.
Oh, nice.
What's some of that skunk?
Oh, it's cold out here. It's gonna rain.
Oh, not down
I
here.
can feel it.
Jet
We're
fuel.
under fire advisory.
Oh man, we got fires everywhere. This place's burning up. You think California's bad?
Yeah, well,
Fuck that.
you gotta remember, I'm in a rainforest.
White truffle.
Like
Not only
California
do-
over here
Not
right
only do
now.
I have the grape ape hash,
Oh
I've got
god.
like 5 different types of weed.
See if I can find that picture. Oh god.
You got a lot of weed, I do have to say. But Neil over there,
This is what it looked like right now.
Now, mind
It's
you, a
looking
year
like
and a half ago,
California.
I was struggling from month to
Whoa.
month. to
Yeah,
smoke.
it's looking like California here in Florida, yo. God damn. So the skies are gonna be red and all kinds of shit. Apocalypse time, yes. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Fuck it, I'm leaving. This place starts burning, I'm leaving.
I think we got like 5, maybe 6 strains of flower.
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, we're closer to the beach, so you know, we're not out west by the Everglades where it's all burning at.
Diamond concentrates. You can see the name there.
Oh nice. Yeah, we gotta get us a bag.
concentrates.
Nice.
This
We
is
gotta get us
a
a
2
bag. We
gram.
need them safe for the weekend. This is
root
when we
beer
get safe for the
distillate.
weekend.
Nice.
Kelly, we've been smoking a lot of weed today, Kelly.
This one.
Excuse me,
It's a
I
1
did not
gram.
want to hear that because I've been the opposite and cutting
I
back.
know, but when
resin.
somebody has
Like I said, I was going to.
Beer flow.
You just interrupted him. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that when somebody stole your credit card and spent $716.89 on an Apple Watch, it's kind of a different story. So I've been smoking a lot of weed. My anxiety is kind of up here.
Gotcha.
$716 is a lot of money on my credit card for an Apple Watch.
But at least you know that it
Yeah.
was caught, like that. It's already been reported to the fraud department, which means it's going to get taken care of.
Oh yeah, but I made a police report and everything.
Yeah,
Oh, this person's gonna get caught. and then I'm gonna sue the hell out of them. Fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm already getting a lawyer for this.
Yeah, y'all got it. Light it, y'all.
And then I'm
Cheers.
gonna sue the bank, and then I'm gonna sue Best Buy, and then I'm gonna sue the post office. I'm suing all these other motherfuckers too. Everyone that was part of this shit. Everyone that was part of this scheme is getting fucking sued.
That's not really a scheme.
It sounds like a scheme, bro. Damn fucking, they sent the goddamn fucking credit card to the wrong address. Goddamn mail company decided to put it on top of a mailbox because the person no longer exists here at this address. And Best Buy for not checking the proper information to make sure that it was me buying that.
These days, all they
At
do
the
is
store.
check the card. If the person has the PIN number, they don't check nothing
They
else.
They didn't have to have the thing.
Exactly. So why? So. You know, we just.
Well,
They should
gotta
have
fix
to have a
this.
PIN.
We gotta fix this.
Oh yeah, these days
Nikki.
don't use it.
But if it's a brand new card, they could have changed the pin. You could do anything with a brand new card.
Hello, Nikki.
Or maybe they didn't even ask for a pin. I don't think you ask for a pin when you transfer that shit.
We don't know. We don't even use Apple. We use Samsung.
This is modified skunk with grape hash.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Nice.
maybe I'll trade you out
That
for John.
fire.
Well, you got that loader. You got that loader.
You don't have you had one. You lost. Good week.
No, the loader like is like a little phone part at the end. Like, doesn't punch in there. Makes it easier.
Oh man. I think that's the most of my worries right now is my credit card being stolen and all this other shit going.
You're asking me if I was ready.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
Had three made over here, man.
You already made him up.
And he keeps them in all locked up in a container so they stay fresh.
I keep telling you, you got to keep all those containers.
I don't want the plastic. No, I want those. I want the glass ones with little forks on them. You know what I mean? Stay fresher.
Either one, they're gonna keep your weed a lot fresher once you roll the joint.
Yeah.
Regardless.
I like the glass vials with the corks. It's
Yeah,
better.
but those glass vials, if you fucking bump something too hard, if it's sitting in your pocket, you're suddenly gonna have a pocket full
That's
of
okay. I
glass.
like the fancy of it, bro. It's the fancy.
You would start the glass in my leg. It's okay.
You deal with enough already.
It's only a little bit of glass.
A little bit of glass.
Not a lot. Not the
Wow, the glass shoved the weed right into my blood vessel.
different than breaking a bong and getting stabbed with that.
It's physical chunks of weed flowing through his blood vessel at that point.
That'd be great.
This thing won't break. Oh,
See if I can get
break somebody with this.
an image like that.
Anthony, cheers. Cheers.
Hello, Anthony. How are you? I'm pretty sure I've met you before in Panda's Live, if I remember correctly.
After this bowl, we're going to do a couple of dabs. We're going to see if we can kill ourselves on some dabs.
How you guys been keep on doing the cold starts, right?
Yeah. Straight cold starts.
Thank you for that.
You get much better flavor with a cold start.
Yo,
Fuck
Danny,
yeah.
what's up, man?
100%.
Danny!
And you're not
Yeah,
going to fill your
100%.
lungs by having it too hot.
Hello, Danny.
Now, with this diamond sauce, I always have to whip it up. I only got a little bit left. But in order for me to get like a good chunk of it, I've always got to take my tool and whip it a little bit, and it thickens up, and then I can get a
Yeah.
chunk of it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the trick I found with the diamonds. And that's Acapulco Gold. That's some pretty good shit.
Speaking of
Oh, sweet.
there's some more.
I'm doing good, Anthony.
Yeah, Danny. Neil knows quite a few of the channels. He's part of the community.
I definitely get
100.
around. How you doing, Danny?
Yes, sir. You probably know him from I Love Weed Live.
Yep. I'm the man with the giant lungs.
Yeah. That's it.
Giant lungs.
What's a tyrant long?
Dante's Inferno. You know, I still have not had Dante's Inferno.
That's a movie I haven't watched in friggin' years.
Dante's Inferno? Yeah.
That's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I didn't recommend want to go watch that.
Blasted to get stoned to.
Oh, classic.
Really get lost in it.
Like, there's a lot of the older movies that
Apparently,
I enjoyed watching back in the day, and I'll still go back out and look for them. Like Roots. I really enjoyed the movie Roots. It had a lot of fucking historical facts in it. It was a fucking great movie. They put it together very well. It had a lot of fucking awesome actors and actresses in it.
Yeah, we know Smokey too, man. Smokey's cool people, man. I pop in there whenever we can. You know what I'm saying? We try to pop in there. JC over here is Evolving Discoveries. So this right here is Evolving Discoveries. Whenever you see him pop up in I Love Weed Live or Kelly's stream or Smokey's stream.
There's the Great Pash.
There's the Great Patch broke up.
Nice.
Crumbled up.
That looks good.
Nice
Break
crumble.
up.
So that
I
we
break
can,
That does look
really,
good.
really fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you can mix it with the weed good.
Yep.
Yep.
Crush it right into the weed. It all just meshes all in together.
Mix it in, guys.
Oh,
Kelly Belly up there freezing her little boopers off.
yeah, well, the sun was just beaming on my back and it got me all warm, and now it
It
just,
went away.
it's gone.
It went away, and the temperature said, bye.
Yeah.
Alexa,
Yep.
what's the temperature?
Well, the
current?
cloud is literally.
We're glad you're here, Anthony, man. Hey, y'all don't forget, if y'all want to come and chill and vibe up here, y'all just click on that restream link down below, or pinned in the comments, I should say. And y'all come up in here and chill and vibe with the fam. I always say is make sure you're 21 plus. You're in a place where you can smoke.
Never do Friday DJ sessions on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Look at that instant resin ring because of all that has.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Instant resin ring because of all that has. Start to just bleak.
Even the
Y'all
modified
remember-
skunk by itself makes an
Is-
incredible resin ring on it. It's
Nice.
fucking crazy.
That's what I like about some of this flour that we got. It's like some of the flour does it and some of the flour doesn't.
I know.
I've had the same strain from the same company, but 2 different jars. One was fucking beautiful flowers. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful flower. Fucking nice resin ring. But then the next container was like, it's okay.
Could be better.
But y'all remember those?
I hate when that happens.
That's because those percentages that they give you on the percentage for that batch, it could be upwards or downwards 20% difference. So it could be up to 20% more or down to 20% less than what it says.
I was swing that high, except between, like, I don't think I've ever seen a swing that high in a single plant. Maybe 3 to 4%.
Well, they were giving extremes. You know what I'm saying? They were giving like the extremes. Like I wanted to know the most. You know what I'm saying?
Over the last
Cheese
15
cookies.
years,
Wow.
I find that they
That
do
sounds
a
good.
lot of.
Purple cheese cookies.
They're telling us a lot of things we used to think was one way, and now it's another way with friggin' weed smoking and shit. This is the modified skunk.
Yes.
Nice. Anthony over here has some purple cheese cookies. Homegrown. So he grows too. Nice, Anthony.
Purple cheese cookies.
Purple cheese cookies.
Oh, my hair is getting in the way.
Cheers, Michael.
Your hair is also keeping you warmer.
Yes,
It's extra padding.
This one's the jet fuel.
I keep my face warm.
That's the jet fuel right there, JC. Oh, that your camera got a lot better that time. Nice.
That is
That's the jet
pretty.
fuel. Jet fuel's always got that purple to it. With them nice
Yeah.
dark pistols. More than just an amber, they're more like they're closer to red.
Closer to red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, yeah.
But I'm gonna jump off of here. I was gonna go live quickly. I've been neglecting my YouTube all day,
You're good, dog. You're good.
and I hate when I do that.
Yep. You know if you're on after the
I just
stream.
wanted to come up and say
This
hi.
You know
is
if you're on after the stream, we're gonna come over there and say hi.
Okay, love you all.
Love you, Kelly.
Bye.
Which one's that one, Neil?
Alpine guava.
Alpine guava. Hold on, let's make that bigger. Look at that. Oh wow.
Now we see the trichomes on there.
Y'all look at the trichomes on that.
Oh,
Woo! And I've had guava, but I haven't had no alpine guava.
no, I haven't had that either. That stuff looks good.
Yeah.
That's definitely different.
Honestly,
You know
it
what?
should be the white
That
truffle.
black rust smells really dang too. You know what I mean? The black rust, it stinks.
Yeah.
Sticky too.
I don't know if that's my forbidden fruit. Or some of my larvae forbidden fruit from my first grow.
Which isn't bad. It's not bad. It looks still good. Looks good though. The wild hairs give it that that wild look though. But I mean,
Like I
that
didn't
means
trim it down at all. I just
you're keeping most of your flavonoids and terpenes that way, brother. You're gonna get a more flavorful smoke. Flying over here has got a nice little grow going. With some autos. Woo. Good check. There's some good ass shit.
It sure is.
Y'all remember, if we get over 4,200 subs, which we're almost there, over 4,200 subs, we are going to pack a supernatural raw cone and burn that bitch on alive just to celebrate.
Sure is. There ain't gonna be no saving that thing either. It's gonna be smoking the whole thing.
The whole thing, one go.
this is citrus pie.
That's your citrus pie.
God, looks good. Citrus pie.
Again, it's not trimmed.
Pie.
Just
Untrimmed, yeah.
Doesn't matter. If
take
it's
it off the
trimmed,
plant
doesn't
and
matter.
put it into jars. That's about it.
I prefer it untrimmed, to be honest with you.
Like I said, untrimmed, a lot of times you just get the fresher product. You're getting more terpenes and flavonoids.
I would love to smoke just the flowers.
I want to start cooking with weed again. There's a company that I can order enough weed from that I can do that.
Like right now, I have, I think it's roughly 8 grams in the cupboard. Or no, 8 ounces in the cupboard, besides what I have beside me, which is probably at least an ounce and a bit. Plus the hash, which I have almost 3 ounces of that.
We only got about an ounce and a half in the van.
And then once my tent's done, I should have another, I don't know, maybe 9 ounces of forbidden fruit.
Nice. Yeah, I want to order from this company called Gold Leaf, but because they have 2 different sites. One is like regular, and then one's like bulk. And for like $900, I can get a I can get a whole pound of smalls, and then
Now,
with the first your
problem
first
with
time
doing
buyer,
something like that, the problem with doing something like that is you're gonna get bored of the stuff.
a whole
You're gonna
pound.
get bored of smoking the same stuff
Well,
over and over again.
you see, I really want the money just to have some that I can have as like a party smoke. You know what I'm saying? Have my daily smoke being my variety, but my like, oh, I'm gonna go party. I'm gonna pack blunts and shit like that. Let me pull some out of the pound real quick. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know, have it jarred up nice and tight, so that way it stays fresh. With some Viva packs.
The grow bags. Grow bags are fucking awesome.
Grow bags.
That's what they call it, grow. GRO, or I think it's just GRO, and then bags. They're used for curing and storing weed.
Okay.
You
So
can
would get some
store
of
them
those?
right in these bags. You don't have to fuck around with shit. It's like you just put the shit in the bags and leave it.
That's interesting. So you'd be able to keep them nice and protected and safe.
It lets out the gases, but it doesn't let stuff in.
Without letting anything in.
Something along
It's a one-way monofilament plastic, I guess.
Something along that. Like a lot of people are liking the bags.
Sounds good. I'm going to look into them.
And it's cheaper than jars.
I mean, that's just one way to keep to just have something on hand. You know what I'm saying?
Like those ounces of hash I have, I'm going to break those down into quarters.
Yeah.
And that way I can just have a quarter sitting there and break off a little bit as I need it.
Yep. Instead of having to pull out a whole fucking ounce block. Looking at it going, God damn.
Like I just love pulling it out for the shock factor. I'm like, here, look, hash.
Looking like a Rubik's Cube.
Minecraft.
The hash block.
Start building with hash blocks.
I remember my dad telling me that when he was back in like the fucking 70s, like he'd buy quarters from this guy, quarters and half from this guy, and the guy would put like hash balls in the fucking bag of weed. He'd always throw like 10, 15 little hash balls in every bag for free. You know?
It's like what I did for my friend Van Hammer. I sent him an ounce of citrus pie. Just here.
There you go.
And similar to what I got, like I got a dank fucking mail call myself there a couple days ago from Lost Art. He sent me a QP of friggin' modified skunk, half ounce of the white truffle, a half ounce of the I think it's jet fuel, and then one of them it was like 8 grams of. But it's still fucking really fat stuff. And then also the hash and some MCT oil.
MCT oil is good for certain things. That's nice.
Well, what's nice about MCT oil is you can use it either as a topical, literally, if your hands are hurting, fucking rub that shit straight into your fucking skin.
Yeah.
It will alleviate the pain.
Yeah, just go right in because it just goes right into your skin.
It's going to take longer to kick in, but it'll still get you high as fuck.
Yeah. What are you putting on your skin over there? I'm putting on my lotion.
Well, MCT oil, it's medicated coconut tincture. Coconut oil.
Hey man, why are you rubbing it on your jugular veins? Wow, if you only knew.
Good. Feels real good.
I'm trying to get it right to the brain.
And just drip a few right under your tongue.
Yeah.
What I was doing in the mornings was I was taking like 6 friggin' dabs, things of it, and squirting it into my hot chocolate.
Nice. And since we do the pouches, our gums and our lips are already pretty activated for the blood vessels. All we had to do is just drip it right there. Oh, nice. Still got some of it left too. Look at that. Look how dark that
Actually,
shit is.
this was my old bottle.
Well, that's your old bottle.
He just sent me a brand new bottle that's full. But when I was filling up the things, I was literally... See if I can get a good squirt. No. Not that much.
Oh, you're going like...
I do like that, like 6 times.
Oh, wow. So you're doing like 6 mil. So that's about... That's almost a full mil. So you're doing a little over 5 mil.
Enjoying myself. The gummies I have up in the cupboard are 50 milligrams each. They're like epic around. Cherry slices.
Nice.
There's
I
one
wouldn't
night
mind
on-
making... I
One
want to
night
make
on I
them...
Love Weed Live, I sat there and ate like 8 of them.
I want to make some infused orange flavored chocolate. That sounds
too
cool.
hard to do.
No, that's not too hard.
Talk to
Huh?
Car. She'll tell you exactly how to do it.
Yeah.
Karma. If you've seen Karma over on I Love Weed Live.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can talk to her and she can give us some good instructions on how to do that. Because that would be awesome to make some orange flavored, some infused orange flavored chocolate.
Car makes vape, like 510 thread cartridges, makes edibles of just about anything you can fucking imagine. Car will turn it into an edible. And kick ass edible at that. Infuses honey all the time. Infuses, like, of course, chocolate, marshmallow treats, friggin' even goldfish.
Yeah, that's
Medicated
awesome.
Goldfish.
Medicated goldfish crackers.
Those little goldfish, little crackers. Medicated souls, fucking 5 milligrams a piece.
Damn. Did you remember the orange chocolates that you used to be able to get?
Yeah,
And
we
you
still get them up here.
I think we have them down here. I just haven't seen them in a long time. I think we still have them too.
You're only going to see them at Christmas. Terry's
Those
chocolate
ones-
orange. You need to smack them to crack them open.
Yeah, and it opens up.
Yeah, you only find them at Christmas time.
I remember my dad used to always buy the my mom and dad. They used to always buy the alcoholic one. But they used to have the alcoholic version. Remember, the one with alcohol in it. And we were always so jealous as kids. We always wanted to try one piece, and we always got one piece. It wasn't enough alcohol in one piece for us kids to feel anything, but we got to feel like we were having a piece of alcohol. We got alcohol.
My mom, from the time I was about 10 years old till I was about 15, 16, my mom would give me 2 friggin' cups of friggin' eggnog Christmas Eve. It was the medicated eggnog.
Yeah, the good eggnog. That's great.
After 2 of those, she knew I wouldn't be getting out of bed till about fucking 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
She knew you was taking care of her for the night. Grandma knew how to drop your ass and get you out of her hair quick. Woo! Remember, we're both from the time back when our grandmothers used to put fucking rum on our gums when we were fucking babies during the teething time.
Yeah, because it soothes the baby, soothes the gums.
Yeah. Straight rum. You know, all that extra shit. All the pain went away. Now, it's always just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just to massage the gums with, but I mean, you're a baby, so it really doesn't take much for you to be affected by anything.
But alcohol is a very good painkiller.
Yes. While I don't look forward to the complete destruction of alcohol, I do believe that, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to quit drinking so much because of my temper problem, my anger and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I had to quit alcohol. I had nothing to do with my anger. My anger is just my anger. I fucking have to learn how to fucking control that shit. The alcohol was killing me. Fucking literally eating my insides. If I drink alcohol now, I almost immediately get internal bleeding. That's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, I can drink a little bit here and there still, but I cannot let myself be given over to that completely. Oh no! Keep hitting buttons.
If I tried to drink a shot now, it'd probably feel like friggin' knives in my guts. Because my body just, even the thought of alcohol, just nah. And
Yeah.
I was a fucking raging alcoholic for a lot of years.
And that's same thing. I used to drink a lot, and JC actually was the one to say, "Hey, look, you got to stop drinking, man." It's like I was drinking every day. JC was like, "You got to stop, or you got to go."
I was a functioning alcoholic.
So was I, and that was the thing. But I had a really bad anger
Even
problem.
before I had a beer, or even before I had a coffee in the morning, I'd either have a shot of whiskey or some rum or something.
Well, my coffee contained my alcohol. We had a homemade Kahlua recipe for coffee liquor. And so, a couple of shots in my coffee every morning really helped to go a long way. Of course, I drink coffee all day. So.
And then on top of that, I was drinking anywhere from 26 to 28 beer.
That's a lot, man.
Yep, I always had beer in the fridge.
That's enough to make your insides bleed for sure.
Heineken and Bud Light.
Like cold turkey. And now stick to this type of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, weed, man.
Weed.
Weed, man.
Weed and hash.
Yeah.
And some distillates.
Cannabis in general.
Just cannabis.
That's like the name states right here. Cannabis.
Weed. Marijuana.
In all of its forms.
And there's my distillates. Distillate pens.
I don't see distillate pens.
Distillate syringes, I should say.
Yeah, same
One's
diff.
Cherry Pie, one's Firestorm, one's Super Bud.
Nice.
But the Firestorm is my absolute favorite.
Ganja. Hell yeah.
Firestorm.
Firestorm is a perfect hybrid. 50-50.
I like mine 50-50.
Doesn't get you friggin' too going, but it doesn't fucking mellow you out too much either.
Exactly. Now, if you smoke a whole fuckload of it, yeah, you're still gonna get in the couch.
You're still high as fuck.
And trippy as fuck. Dude, laid back and seeing shit. The walls are melting. Fuck, and I can't move. Sluggers THCA pre-rolls yet? No, man, we haven't had sluggers yet. Nope. Now, we've had some M80s from my job, which I really should have bought some Friday for this Sesh. I should have bought one at least, you know what I'm saying, just for the Sesh. I'm gonna buy some for next. I'm gonna buy one for next Saturday because I really want y'all to see these things. They're called M80s, and the damn things are gas.
Yeah, they're just gas. And these other things that we bought, what were those ones? The bike package. Oh, the little just on the top.
Lazy Hills.
This thing was fucking bomb.
Hills, Diamond Boys.
And they smell so fruity.
These things are gas.
They're just gas. They are definitely just gas.
I've been in there. We'll throw some water in the rig. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll be able to like do some dabs with y'all. Everybody that's new up in the chat, if y'all want to come up into the stream, y'all click on that link down below.
Let's go.
And come up here, show us all burning on, burning with. Got Neil down here showing off all the gas right now. Y'all know we've always got all kinds of gas over here. We've got just eights after eights after eights sitting over here. Yo, collaboration. What's up, Canada fan? How you doing over there in Australia?
You. The man down under?
Down under.
No, it's better than this shit. We're burning. I mean, literally burning fires.
No, they deal with that stuff over there all the time.
But no, it's getting worse.
Wildfires.
It's getting worse and worse every year down here. Just don't go throwing your cigarettes out the window. That's a bad thing right there.
Luckily, there's less people smoking cigarettes nowadays.
Oh, bullshit.
There is. There's a lot less people smoking cigarettes.
There's still
That
people around me smoking.
Piatella hash.
Oh, nice.
Damn, that looks good.
That hash is a full melt hash.
Full melt, yeah.
I want to eat that.
Full melt, like hash batter, yeah. Hash butter.
Yeah, the link for the donations don't work yet, man. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, bro.
we still have not got around to fixing that.
I've never got a response back from Stripe. They said I was selling something that was not legal. But
They said we were trying to sell it.
selling anything, but okay.
So we were trying to contest it. We haven't heard anything back yet.
Yeah, so I don't know. Okay.
We might have to find something else to do donations on
Nah,
because
not too hot in Australia yet.
that Give Butter wants well, they're in the southern hemisphere, so different
Movies.
remember, well, we're going into summer, they're going into winter. Remember? See, JT forgot that you're in the opposite hemisphere. So while we're going into summertime, you're going into wintertime.
We're going into something, damn it.
Each hemisphere is opposite.
Whether it's good or bad, it don't matter. Good.
They're getting colder.
I'd rather get colder than hotter. Yeah. It's hot. Right now it is currently 77 degrees here. Probably gonna get down to about 60 something. Says about 62. I think that's a lie though. It does, that's pretty damn cold.
Water this to your liking because you do it best.
No, you do this best. You do this all.
You're watering better. You always fix it after I water.
Don't argue with me, Cracker. Just the water.
You're always fixing it after I put the water in.
It's okay. We'll fix it when we need it. We'll fix it as needed. Yeah, fam. What a week. What a weekend. Oh. Oh my goodness.
I smeared a little bit of the piatella on the outside of this too, so.
Oh, nice. He said, "Take her." She said, He said, "Take our summer. It sucked." But yeah, it's heading into winter now.
I guess we're going to do it like that. Not that the water is bad.
Like I said, it's a weird design. I really want to pull out one of the new ones. What he says, pull it out. I want to pull out one of the new dab rigs.
Oh,
Really?
the phaser gun. Star Trek phaser gun. Pull out the phaser Star Trek. You like the phaser Star Trek. Go Star Trek.
So one of the glass rigs.
Don't Star Trek.
One of the taller glass rigs. They give us cooler.
All right, fam, we about to do some dabs. Getting out our dab rig.
A taller rig would give us cooler smoke, right, Neil?
You gotta clean your bone, man, huh?
Yes.
See? So we put one of the taller
But
rigs.
the more that the oil cools off, the more that it's going to stick to the glass.
What happened?
What are we doing? We should pull out one of the taller rigs. One of the ones we haven't used. We must pull out. Wow. Well, that's no. I want one of the dab rigs because it's got the percolators built in.
Dude, this has a percolator too.
I know, but they're taller. So you gotta clean,
Whatever the hell you want to do, God. You just want to smoke. It's not rocket science to smoke.
Here, show off what we're gonna be burning.
I don't
It's
know.
not
getting
rocket
close
science
to
to
it
smoke.
these days. It's getting pretty damn close to it.
Well,
It's close to it, right? Yeah.
if you keep dabbing like this, it's definitely going to be like that. And you're definitely going to keep dropping shit too, right? What are we dabbing? We are going to be dabbing some soap. Some soap. And we got some power TNG. Stuff is gas. We got a little bit of the crumble left. A bit of crumble left, y'all. Yeah.
Which one?
Damn it, Blind Neil can't see that. We got two dab rigs here, Blind Neil.
Hey, y'all.
They're a little bit
One on the left.
They're a little bit small.
This one?
Yeah, I would think the one on the left.
This one?
The orange one.
The one
Right
on
there,
the left.
My left
Whichever
hand.
one you want to choose.
Yo, Michael.
My man chose the one on the left. Let's do it.
Hey, look at that weird design.
Why does this package want to open? I'm like,
Grab something real quick.
The gold one.
dude, Michael, what it do, bro?
Are you guys gonna hit some dabs or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a little bit of this left.
Decided to pull out one of the rigs we haven't used.
Why does it good for something? See, that's good for something. Like our own battery.
All right, now we got to water this one instead.
I'm going to bounce out, guys. Thanks for having
All
me.
right. Yeah, man. All right, thanks for coming in.
Take
We're
care,
getting ready
everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you.
Peace and love.
Keep putting the water in the bone, yeah. Second butt. Yes. It was the second butt, yeah. Let's see this. A little more water in there. That's enough water.
As long as it covers this. So it's supposed to be in this part. So turn this a little bit more. We have never used this salt. That's a good pull, isn't it?
Try it.
Okay.
So it's a glass top. Oh, that's just the original dab.
We never
What do you call it?
I think we shaked them with some alcohol, but we haven't like scrubbed them or anything.
I've never actually used a banger before. I mean,
Yeah,
I have,
we
but
got a good
not
banger.
one that was mine.
Oh, let's try this one. Give me some of that there.
See, here's our. See, that's the rig. This is the banger. This is the nail.
Hitters. What it do, bro?
That's a big bucket. Call it the chum bucket.
Yeah, it's some buggy.
Big bucket.
We'll put a lot
That's
of stuff
deep.
in that bucket.
And then our carb cap is a hand blown carb cap.
Yeah. Come on now. Stop playing around.
That's crazy. They have like hand blown glass marbles for like $200 or more
Yeah,
than
that
that.
was an expensive.
Marble sets.
Science project, y'all. This is a science project.
Expensive little set there.
It's a little set, y'all.
I'll
be
take.
honest with you, it's an
I'll
expensive
I'll
piece.
take some. I'll take some airsoft beads.
We don't have any beads to put in that.
This is
We
a.
could put a bead in that.
What's
if
the
we
name of
wanted
that
to.
right there? Can you read that name?
Oh, I can't read it. It's all wet.
All right, what are you doing?
Give me the toothpaste.
Oh, you want the butter? Butter.
We got gas? A little bit. A little bit of gas.
Woo.
How do you work this?
That butter is a soap. So, let me dab it on some soap. We got about a little less than a gram left on this.
This is like a thumb holder, right?
Yeah, it looks like it, right?
It's supposed to be like a thumb holder, y'all. Is that like the holds the bong?
To stabilize it
To stabilize the bong?
while you're dabbing.
No,
I like that.
I had my rig on the charger. Had 1 bar.
It's a bong holder for your thumb. It's a rest piece.
Open that top.
That's what she said. Open the top. Yes, with your boobies. The butter, man. Come on.
You know how hard it is to get butter on it? Sometimes that shit sticks to the tip. You're just like, get off. I don't have a hot knife, so.
We're now burning, fam. Burning.
Cold start.
Neither do I have a hot knife. Use your fingers.
I do not have a hot knife, unfortunately. We sell them at my job. I really should buy one day, but
Look at the cold. So cold.
yeah, you gotta wait for it to start heating up.
Down. Screw this.
Still smells good. That's what we got left of the Acapulco. Not much, but
Nice.
not that good.
Did you put water or no water?
We got water. Zooming your bed.
Oh, we need the shrimp to go with this.
Shroom night.
One of these nights we're gonna be doing that again. We don't do that very often. Like every like 6 months or so, whatever, right around there.
A year.
A year. we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? We really don't do it very often.
I never tripped that on trim, so
Hey, we do it a lot more. Right now, it's sort of like a gray zone. Do it. Michael looks high as fuck over there.
I got money for dinner. We might as well spend it. If you want. Where do you keep this?
Hello.
How you doing?
hello.
How we doing, guys?
How you doing?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't die on stream, okay? It's too much paperwork.
Got our big bag of cotton swabs here.
I kind of let the dabs. After I'm done dabbing, I'll put it in the fridge. I got 20 minutes.
You're good. You know, it's just chilling and vibing time. Whatever time y'all have to come up and chill with the fam, that's all cool.
No, I'm not leaving.
It's 9 a.m. here.
Look how big these Q-tips are.
Holy crap. Like giant cotton swabs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Where did you get those from?
I know.
Yeah. We got a place called Harbor Freight, and they sell this giant cotton thing, and it's all different size cotton swabs for like cleaning everything from your
Pull it down.
dashboard to your gun to your whatever you have.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
We use them to clean our bongs.
That is the best idea. I love it. Basically, all I use for mine is Randy's. Seriously, all I do is switch it out, clean it out with water. Done.
We usually clean ours out with alcohol and then rinse it out with water. But we like to take the cotton swab and to actually scrub the sides and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that being said, all I really need to do is like the very bottom of. Yeah, that would be great. That would be perfect. That's what I
Maybe some
need.
salt sometimes too.
Yeah, like the Randy's has like the abrasive in it.
Yeah, a lot of the ready-made stuff already has like sea salt or kosher salt already in it.
Oh, that was rough.
Take that off. I gotta clean up this up. It's starting to get too dark. So you see, we just mop it up.
I remember the first ever dab video you guys did.
Oh man,
You couldn't get it to work.
yeah, that first rig that we got, that first electronic rig we got, that thing was horrible. I mean, now we got this one. This one actually works. Y'all seen us use this one. DJC, I still Y'all seen us use this one. We got a whole nother
Yeah.
one of these that we haven't even used. Same exact brand, just sitting over here in the box.
Fresh coil, ready to go.
There you go, whole 9 yards. I got spare glass for that one over here too. Oh,
You both got a rig now. You can have matching ones.
woo.
Just start buying like 10 grams of wax. I don't know.
Nowadays. Woo. I think next we're going to do some crumble. Some sour tangy crumble. Now, look at this big old block we got left still in here. One big old chunk.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, Australia, there's so many growers in Australia that I know. It's ridiculous the amount of growers that I watch on like Instagram and all that stuff that live in Australia. And it's like a great temperature for like certain strains. You know what I'm saying? So like, why not legalize it? Why can't everybody just get on board and just decriminalize it all around the world so that way it has no legal status at all? It's just a plant that we can all enjoy or not at our leisure without regulations. Just decriminalize completely. I'm guessing y'all got some pretty strict regulations on y'all's medical weed over there, Collab. I know some places got like really strict guidelines, like the percentage cannot be over a certain amount, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and if you have to regulate it, then just make it legal like alcohol. But now we got places here in the States. You know, the alcohol industry is saying that they're the ones that should be selling weed and nobody else, right? JC was reading an article today about that, about how the alcohol industry is saying that they are the ones that should be in control of weed.
Oh, weed.
The alcohol industry wants to not just they want to take it over so that way they can just get it out of the way and destroy it. So that way they can be like, okay, it's
Right.
gone.
Who did it?
Oh man, breaking into the junk. Ooh. Oh. How's that good for a good sized little chunk there, Mike?
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Nice size.
I just broke off a nice little chunk off that block. Woo. I mean, like here in Florida, we got medical cannabis. We don't have rec down here in Florida, but we do have medical cannabis. Now, at the same time, we have hemp is legalized here. So we have recreational hemp here. So the THCA is technically hemp until the acids fall away and then it naturally turns into Delta 9. So as long as you harvest the plant early, you get THC. It's still hemp until the plant has matured. And then it just finishes maturing later on or as soon as you apply Lahim. So it's like, yeah. Big Pharma always wants to get their hands in it. You got the alcohol industry trying to steal it away too. So you got Big Pharma on one side saying it's ours, and then you got the alcohol industry now. Now they're grabbing a hold on a piece of it, going, "No, it's supposed to belong to us." But then you have all of us people going, "No, it belongs to everybody. Belongs to the people. Free the punt." Hashtag hemp helps. Yeah, got it.
Sativa fam.
Hashtag sativa fam. I do believe this one right here is a sativa. Look at that blonde milk.
That animal cookies was not a hybrid or a sativa. It's a hybrid.
Hybrid.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yo, Blair, come up in here. Come up with the fam. Sour candy. Woo. That is a straight sativa. That sour tinge. Straight sativa. Ah, you're just taking a quick break from mowing the lawn. Oh, that friend. Look at you. You're such a good friend. That's why we love you too, Blair. You're always a good friend. You're always a good friend to have.
No, you're not.
Straight up. We love you, Blair. You see, we're burning. We're toking out of one of the newer rigs that we haven't toked out of just because now we do. Now there's no excuse.
You have an excuse to why we could hang out with Angie today.
This one gets really good, actually.
You know what I mean? The situation with the day. Where was that you that stole my credit card to buy an Apple Watch for $716.89?
Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
that was crazy.
Sounds like Blair. She's got an Apple tablet, Apple phone.
Yeah, well, she don't live down here.
The only thing she don't have is an Apple Watch.
She lucky you don't live down here no more. That was somebody in Margate. That was somebody in
So
Margate.
somebody actually stole your card, like out of your possession?
Out of the mailbox, or off the mailbox from an address that we don't use anymore. Credit card that we didn't know.
The credit card company sent me a credit card without my knowledge to an address that no longer my parents live at. You know what I mean? So I didn't get a notification of them sending a new card. I still have the expired card, and that was expired since August.
Bubble.
So there's no way I could have
Yeah,
used the
no.
credit card because my card's expired.
Yeah.
It was just a real bad series of unfortunate events that we're gonna sue over.
Bubble.
Each unfortunate event was a different layer of neglect. On each layer was neglectful.
I love you. I'm picking on you.
Oh, she knows that. She knows you love her. You're like a big brother. You like to pick and pick and pick and pick and pick.
Good.
Well, his parents used to live there, so that used to be his mailing address. But then, like now, like they don't live there no more. And since we didn't plan on We don't use that credit card very often. It's last year or something.
Some tweaker.
So like, we know that like the mailman there will put stuff on top of the mailbox if they can't figure out where it goes. Instead of taking it back with them and saying return to sender.
No, it's no scam or a hacker. It's somebody that is a real person here.
Actually, somebody that lives there. Like literally, they like had the physical card. Now, they confirmed that they mailed out a new card. They said they mailed out a new card. We're like, but we never got a notification about that. Oh well, sorry. You ain't gonna be sorry when I sue your ass. Yeah, so they never notified us. They never asked us to confirm that it was the right address. I mean, Wells Fargo, when they're sending you out a new card, they ask the address and everything.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, yo. So like he got a hold of the credit card and he was just like, you know what? Let me try this thing out.
Oh man, where my parents used to live, I mean, literally, if the person did not exist from whatever mail they had, they just put it on top of the mailbox, assuming that somebody would come figure it out and come get it. You know what I mean?
Figuring it's a nice community.
But you know how there's younger people living in a community. It's not just all 55 and older. So, yeah, there's a lot of scam wars no matter where you go.
No.
And they bought an Apple Watch of all things.
You bought an Apple Watch, that all thing.
We were talking to the cop. We were like, look, we're Android, Samsung, all the way.
Let me out. I gotta ask. How much does an Apple Watch cost? Shit.
Target $899. Target $799.
Yeah, it's the newest one.
Yeah. So he got like the newest one. He got it from Best Buy, so he probably got it on sale.
On the first. That's what I'm trying to figure out. This one? $700 price range.
It's past 8.
Yeah. So the Apple Watch Series 10 GPS plus cellular gold titanium.
It would have been that one, maybe.
We're seeing which one is like $700. Is like $699, because then after tax would be the $716.69. You know what I'm saying?
$16.89 would have been the tax on that.
So it's one of the new ones, and it costs $699 before tax.
So it's definitely a Series 10.
Yeah, Series 9s are lower.
Best Buy.
We're investigating.
I'm investigating, y'all.
We've been investigating all day, though.
As I said, I said to him, we should have gone and staked out at the parents' house that my parents used to live at, and go ahead and find out who's coming out that house and see if they got an Apple Watch on.
Just go there, park the van.
That's what I said. We'd just be an unmarked van in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody know there's somebody in the van.
We're going to work, man.
There's some recon.
Shit, we'll get your ass.
Nah, we can't do anything because then that would fuck up the investigation. Then we get no lawsuit.
Stop that shit.
That fuck up the whole lawsuit. I wish we could, but I'd rather have the money. Wouldn't you, Michael?
What? Stake out?
Wouldn't you rather have the money than beat somebody's ass? Have the money from the lawsuit?
Yeah, you should. They should have it on the camera.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have it on camera.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have the camera there. They're gonna be able to go back to the. We gave them the address. We gave them the address for the apartment. We gave them the address for the apartment too. That his parents used to live at. So, like, they're gonna go there. They're gonna be able to look at the cameras for the mailbox to see who went to the mailbox and pick that up when it was mailed out. You know what I'm saying? The detectives are gonna be able to link everything together. They're gonna find that person quick. Like I said, whoever it was, they were a dumbass. Too many cameras nowadays and too many ways for us to find out who the fuck you were.
Yo, Big Dad is watching you, y'all. You know what I mean? Yo, Big Dad is watching.
It's a big eye in the sky.
I mean, there's cameras everywhere. You go into any store, you're being watched. You walk down just about any street, every stoplight has a camera watching you.
Jesus is watching me.
If it's a major purchase, you should have. I mean, you should have. I don't have. Never had a credit card, but they
Dude,
should check your ID or
they
something
just created a fucking.
at Best Buy. Your ID should match the purchase name on the card.
Unfortunately, this is a third degree felony. They just caught up on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as soon as you crossed over $500,
No, $100. It says.
oh, $100 in Florida. As soon as you get over $100 in Florida, it's a third degree felony.
Fuck automatically. If anything less than 50 is considered a misdemeanor, or anything less than 100 is a misdemeanor. But this was no misdemeanor. This was a felony of third degree. That carries 15 years in prison. I'm sorry to tell you that.
And they could possibly even give him larceny for being over $500
Yeah, you're pretty fucked.
instead of just theft.
So you're gonna make you pay everything plus that goddamn fucking pain and suffering that we're going through right now.
This one's for you, Ed.
Ah, yoo-hoo. I don't know where Ed is.
Goddamn Ed.
He'll pop in in a little bit. Right near the end.
There goes.
It was a cold start before I gotta get one more rip and before I can fucking mop this thing again. You know how it is with these rigs there, Mike.
Do you guys know who Larry the Cable Guy is, right?
Larry the Cable Guy, yeah.
Yeah. Old comedian.
I found they have his dinners. It's like a hamburger helper.
Oh. So he's got dinner.
Larry the Cable Guy cheeseburger dinner. It was $1.20 a box, so it was pretty cheap.
Not bad.
I was laughing. I'm like, Larry the Cable Guy's got his own food line.
Yeah, these collar boys. Yep. Blue collar. Hey, I'm a country boy.
It's gonna be real good.
Yeah, hopefully it's fucking. Let us know what you think about them. Let's see if we can find some.
It was, and it's not. It's not at Walmart. Walmart's not gonna carry that.
Well, where'd you find them?
Well, down here it's a store called Arts, but they don't. You probably don't have that there.
No, we got like a bunch of stores though. We got like, would it be at like a play?
Like a Publix, maybe. I don't know. Like,
We got Publix.
I don't have Publix here. Maybe a Kroger. Do you have Kroger?
No, we don't have Kroger.
We don't have Kroger either.
We got the Target with the
Sam's.
grocery. We got the Target with the grocery.
Target.
We got Sam's. Yeah, we got Target with the grocery store in it. Their prices.
But lately, I've been.
If you're
I've been
buying
getting a
food at
large.
Target, you're rich.
I've been getting a large size of macaroni at Walmart for like under $4. Pretty good.
The baked macaroni.
Yeah, it's what do you call it? A family size, you know?
You know we could do that, and they make it fresh.
Because I was like, the guy got the last scoop, and they brought out the lady. I was like, do I have to wait for any macaroni? And she's like, nope.
Nope, pulling it out now. All right.
Yes. The guy got like half a scoop. The leftovers in the pan.
Yeah,
But even if it's cold, then I can heat it up in the microwave. It's pretty good.
I used to go shopping with my mom all the time, and we at Walmart. We would always stop at the deli and get a bag of fried chicken livers, gizzards, and hearts, and
Oh
we get
yeah,
a
that's
little
what
thing
they
of
used to have.
macaroni and cheese. Oh yeah, those things are fucking great, ain't they?
Yeah.
Sweetmeats, fried chicken livers, gizzards, and hearts, y'all. If you haven't tried it, don't knock it. Don't knock it until
I
you
think I
try it.
used to try it when I was a kid, but
They got a little bit of a strange texture if you're not used to it. Sort of like liver, I guess. Sort of, you know what I'm saying? But I like them. But I mean, I'm that kid who used to eat liver and Brussels sprouts. So I like food. Going out camping, you know what I'm saying? Eating snake and stuff like that and rabbit. Going out hunting and shit. I love fresh venison.
oh yeah, venison's good.
Oh, yeah. See, I like food.
It's just a cleaner, like I think it's like a cleaner taste than like if you have ground Venice and instead of hamburger.
Yeah. Ground venison. Yeah. So she's basically vegetarian. She occasionally has minced meat or something. Well, that's cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We believe each their own, you know what I'm saying? I like food in general. Like, we don't like fish, but I love fish. You know what I'm saying? I got some tuna in here, but I can't eat it till he goes to bed. Because he doesn't even want to smell it.
Oh. I'll eat tuna, but I haven't had it in a while.
Venison is it has a flavor of its own. It is sort of a dark meat. Yeah, it is sort of a dark meat. Yeah, they are very powerful animals, very strong animals. So they do have a high iron content because of the
And if you
strength of the
know how
muscle.
to cook venison, it's not. If you know how to cook it good, it's not that gamey taste.
Exactly. For one thing, you got to get a good clean kill. The cleaner the kill, the less adrenaline pumped into the meat.
Yeah, if you don't if you do the field dressing or the deer, and then you can get it to a butcher or however, the quicker
Yeah.
the better.
Mm-hmm. The hunting club that my grandfather was part of, that he used to take me out hunting with and stuff. They had their own setup right there. You'd bleed it, they would skin it, they would butcher it right there. They had the whole setup. So that was always a good thing as a kid to see all that firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
I just remember when I was little, walking into deer guts and stuff in the field. I was like, what? I must have been there for a week. I was like, oh
yeah. Nah, we were always very clean about about everything. You know what I'm saying? You killed it, you brought it to the clubhouse, and it was clean there. You know what I'm saying? At the clubhouse, just apart all our biggie meals.
Oh.
With the nuggies. You can also mix and match. We're thinking about Wendy's tonight. I don't know, man. I'm still looking for Wendy's.
Wendy's is good.
I'd rather
Let
have
me
some
tell you,
Chinese food. Really, like
if
some
you
more
do go
chicken.
to Wendy's, and if you go to Wendy's and you get like the $5 bag or whatever, you get like the Baconator fries, and they'll give you like bacon and cheese on your fries.
Yeah, the Baconator fries.
So
bacon cheese fries.
So it was like my total was like $6 for 6 something for all that. It's a lot of food.
A lot of food. There's a lot you can do at Wendy's.
Because you can just get a biggie bag with like large size and it's good, or get the Dave's double stack. It's really good. It has bacon.
Oh, the double stack. Oh, collaboration. It sounds like he worked at a tanning mill. Yeah, tanning leather is stinky. The tan leather, the tan hides, it's a very stinky process. And there's a reason why back in like the old days when leather was used a lot, the leather tanning facilities were always
I'll have to break the dab down.
like a mile or so away from the everybody else. Because that process stunk to hell and back. Back in the old West days and shit like that.
It's getting dark.
No, I want to do this down when you are eat my fucking. So I can get a chili. I don't know, we might be on. It's almost.
Yeah, get a baked potato loaded.
Oh, I want no damn baked potato. Baked potato. Got a couple of chili and jelly on top of that thing. You can get jelly on the side. And we got jelly here. And making a sweet potato with butter and jelly.
I just remember I fell for the Krabby Patty meal.
That. The Krabby Patty meal. What's that? Yeah, they're supposed to have a Krabby Patty meal. I don't know if they still have it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah, we
So many people. We didn't miss it. They just missed out on giving us the SpongeBob bag and the fucking stickers and all the other shit that was supposed
to
come.
I got the stickers.
They didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I think we just got the meal. That's right. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was worthless.
There's no way I still have the stickers.
Way too many damn people be doing this shit. It's not enough meals to go around.
Ooh.
Wait, I still have a couple of the stickers from that. Some gay ass stickers.
You just go around town, put them on poles and shit. Nice.
Yeah, put them on the poles and the signs and everything else. Anyway.
Carbs. Yeah, I want to go to. I want to go to Wendy's now.
Or you could get your.
Well, we haven't gone to Wendy's in a long time. That's why I really want to go to Wendy's. Because we haven't been there in so long.
Well, your damn fault.
Just keep the stream rolling and roll down to Wendy's.
What about Burger King? Anything new there?
Burger King's kind of over. I get sick of Burger King a lot because I like half a block from Burger King at work.
Well, that's why I'm sort of sick of McDonald's, because it's been across the street from us for years, and I'm just sort of really sick of McDonald's. like 2 or 3 times a week, we're going to McDonald's.
Find like a good pizza place. I remember at they had the Shakaroni pizza at Papa John's.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They're big slices. Yesterday I went to Sam's and ate. That was good. So cheap. Get a
Sam's is
whole
supposed
pizza
to,
for $8.
yeah, but I say Sam's supposed to have some pretty good pizza.
Dude, just walk into Sam's and eat.
Yeah,
Pig the hell out.
yeah.
Whole family could eat for $7.
Easy.
And get a hot dog or something. Ice cream.
I just put this one. You put with that? I don't think so. No, I haven't played that one yet. Try it out. We're always trying out new casino games because because all these people are coming out with all these new casino games. Do you notice that?
Yeah, if you see any new ones, let me know.
I'm finding one right now. JC just found one, so he's gonna let us know how it is. Let me see what's going on.
Because there's some that will give you, sometimes it gives you like $1 SD a day, if you're lucky.
Collaboration said that their Burger King in Australia is Hungry Jack's. Same logo though. They do both money and FC. They do both coins and FC in this one.
And a lot of times I'll take off,
Look, they got
if I'm eating like 2 burgers, I'll take off the 1 bun or something. Because I'll get sick of the bread.
They got that. Smell. Oh, they got Costco in fucking Australia.
Oh yeah, I would like to go to Costco too and eat.
Yeah, they got Costco in Australia. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know there were.
Like if I had, is Wawa in Florida?
Wawa, yeah.
I wish I had that. Anything. Public. I want to go to Texas because HEB, the grocery.
We don't have one of those, no.
A Buc-ee's close by.
We got Whole Foods. We got.
I don't have Buc-ee's. I want to go there.
We got. We got a bunch
World's
of
largest gas station.
I'm hungry.
Do you have Steak and Shake?
Yeah, you can take yes.
Is that gross? I haven't had it in a while.
I haven't been to Steak and Shake in a while though. One of these days, I want to go back to fucking Cracker Barrel. Level 4 collaboration. All right, sweet deal, bro. I can't get to the anymore.
Like I have a Chick-fil-A gift card, and then I haven't been. I don't know.
Yo, hey!
Big wins, big wins.
Y'all, just as prophecy, Grandpa is coming in right near the end of the stream, just like I said he would. Y'all see, I'm a prophet. I see this shit before. It never happened. What's up,
How
Grandpa
much is that?
Right on time, just at the same exact time that I need to come in. You're fucking awesome, man. We are dabbing right now in one of the rigs that we haven't dabbed out of yet. Since we got all these dabs, I figured we need to start dabbing out of some of these other rigs. I really like this one. It's got all these little fucking like whole like designs in it and stuff.
Let's take this party to the Wendy's. drive
no,
through
that's right after this
parking.
stream. Cause I want
How
to
much
focus
are
on
you
my.
in?
I want to focus on my food. Oh, he's playing with gold coins right now. But you already burned through his Etsy. Cause I know he tried those first, didn't you? Oh, I didn't get it.
I wish you could transfer the gold coins after a while.
Yeah, I wish you
Give
could
you like $1 for them.
oh, you got 1,000,000 gold coins. Here's one SB.
Yeah, just give me $1 for all these gold coins.
Yeah, I see Grandpa. Hey, Michael. Grandpa Ed just said, "Hey, Michael's drinking a yoo-hoo." Yeah, he was drinking a
Yeah,
yoo-hoo in your honor, man. He even gave you a cheers. I said, he'll be in here near the end of the stream. Don't worry. I said he'll come in here right near the end. He'll come in and dab a little bit. Come up in here and dab before we go, man. We've only got like 15 minutes exactly. So come up in here and dab with us real quick, man. We're dabbing on some Acapulco Gold liquid diamonds right now.
I'm just figuring out what
Oh yeah,
to
you're high as
smoke.
fuck. You were high as fuck when you came up in here, man. I saw your eyeballs. And I said, "Oh yeah, Michael is fucking faded already, man." He coming up
Because
in here faded.
I did 2 joints of animal cookies.
Nice.
And then that dab. So
Well, yeah, fam. We've been doing these cold starts on this. Yo, Shane. Yo, what's up, Kenneth fam? Y'all come up in here and get some last dabs with us, y'all. We got 15 minutes left. Y'all come hang out for the last 15 minutes before we got to go. Get
the
some dabs with
last
us.
dab. Oh yeah.
JC can't dab no more right now. His hernia's hurting. Coughing too much. Woo!
That's no dab.
No, he's out. He can't do it no more. He can't cough no more. It's not that he can't dab. He can't do no more coughing. And any dabs, that's going to make him cough. So he's sort of out right now until he can rest, let the pain subside. Ooh. I'm nice. High as fuck. High as fuck. High as fuck. High as fuck. Collab said my everything hurts. Hey, I hope you feel better, Collab. Take you some nice indica. It'll help your body relax. It'll help settle your stomach. If it's a cold or something, don't smoke it. Just take some edibles. Take some indica edibles. Maybe it's a CBD. Yeah. And it's either or, because CBD will kill Delta 9 out. We'll cancel it out. It fits better with the receptors, and it will kick out the Delta 9. So either or, Delta 9 or some CBD. Indica though. So that way you'll just relax, chill back. Your body will start to feel relaxed. Your pain levels will recede. Yeah. If you have any stomach issues, your stomach will start to relax. Yes, CBD and honey tonight sounds great. And it just helps you to relax, you know what I'm saying? Your whole body will feel more relaxed. Remember, Yes, we like the intoxicating effects of our of our Delta 9 and THCA, and you know what I'm saying. But we understand and respect the entire cannabis, uh, everything cannabis. So you know, woo, I definitely have studied quite, and I love learning more about cannabis and cannabinoids. And every time I can find an article to read about something that can teach me about something more, I'm always reading it. So I'm always learning something new. I always have everybody in our network of our community of cannabis enthusiasts that teach me a lot as well. And I know we all teach each other, and that's what this is all about. We all teach from each other and learn from each other, and we all get better together. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it a community. Because we can only get better together.
There's
Well, at
no
least you've been
water
able,
in this.
yeah, at least you've been able to get up and do stuff. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. She said today she actually felt like she's been able to get up and do some things today. The past couple of days, she hasn't felt like getting out of bed. So sick. Well, you know, we always hope. You know what I'm saying? We always hope you feel better, and send you our positive vibes and positive healing, uh, feelings of gratitude and respect and love. Michael over there with that cool ass looking bowl he's got. Oh no, he's hitting on
Bubble
the little
bubbler
bubbler.
thing.
See that little bubbler? I want to find a bubbler like that. I can't seem to find one. CJC, that's what I want. A little bubbler like that one. You literally just put a little bit of water in the bottom of it. You don't use very much. My friend had one that was a little bit longer than that. Had a little bit longer of a base than that, but it was really close to that one. Hey, you know, we appreciate all of our Canada fam. Y'all are all special to us. Like straight up. We love when y'all come up in here and hang out with us. We love when y'all are like just hanging out, chilling and vibing, letting us know what y'all are burning on and burning with, and you know what I'm saying.
Oh, sit down.
Let us know
Sit down.
what's in different areas. I know Michael's got some gas. He was showing me over on Instagram earlier. You still got that DG4?
Yeah.
You don't think I remember all this shit, do you? I remember all this shit. I was looking at all them pictures and stuff in that little video. I was a good looking little nug, dog. That GG4 was the most prettiest one you had out of all those.
So like, camera
Hey,
sucks.
you know, the tunes are every Friday night. The chilling vibe session is every Saturday night. Let me get some light. I can't see anything anymore. Oh. And that's why we do this part right here is to hang out. You know what I'm saying? We all to have a chance to just have an old school smoke sesh. Old school hangout smoke sesh. Y'all can come and go as y'all please. Y'all can come and hang out, smoke a bowl, and dip if you want to. You can come and hang out the whole stream if you want to. We're not going to kick you out. We're not worried about it. Now, if we're having if a conversation winds up getting deep, you know what I'm saying? You know, don't get offended and take off because of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, things to do. Sometimes we get into a deep conversation with one person or another, but we always try to change the topic as much as possible so that way we can keep things flowing and keep everybody involved in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And then what's going on? Like most stoner conversations, when you're sitting around like 5 or 6 people, smoking some good fucking herb and just hanging out, chatting, talking.
I'm gonna try this later. The Welch's Ghost.
Welch's Ghost. The energy drink.
Zero sugar.
The zero sugar one. Yeah, I didn't like
Welch's.
the zero sugar too much. I gotta have my sugar.
What was it? Sugar? Yeah. But the new Monster was a good.
Hey, JC, somebody trying to jump in. We got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to come in and hang out and smoke for a minute.
Rip and dip.
Rip and dip. Last 5 minutes.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I finally finished mowing the grass and weed whack.
With a weed whacker.
No, I did not mow the grass with the weed whacker. I had my dad's lawnmower over here. We were mowing the grass and weed whacking. You just
Grandpa Ed said he would have jumped in earlier, but the weather up there is just killing it. It's bad. He couldn't get up this morning. He couldn't get out of bed. He couldn't jump.
No problem.
It's no problem. Love you too, Kelly. Hey, Blair. Kelly says she loves you.
Hello, Kelly.
How do you like that one, Blair?
This is completely different. Hold on. This isn't the M80.
There's one.
And the M80s were nice, though, weren't they?
Yeah.
I'm going to get one for next week's Sesh. And once again, everybody remember, as soon as we hit over 4,200 subs, we are packing a raw supernatural cone live. We're gonna grind it up. We're gonna pack it up live, and we're gonna smoke it up live. So the whole process, that's gonna be 3 of these 8 containers. 3 of these containers for one big ass goddamn cone. Let's get over 4,200 subs as fast as possible, so that way I can pack that thing up. I am so excited to pack one of those things. It's supposed to be around 10 grams.
A little short wouldn't hurt.
I mean,
so it could be like 9, probably 10 grams.
Oh yeah, collab. I've done shit like that before. You turn it into a bush hog. Instead of a weed whacker, it's a bush hog at that point. When you put the chain, when you put a saw blade on the weed whacker, it becomes a bush hog. You'll go through everything with that son of a bitch, including your ankle if you're not careful, or your toes.
I'm so tired and sore from the zip lining today.
I know you've been working all day, dog. On a Saturday.
No, I wasn't working. I went zip lining. That was
the
first
you went zip lining, and then you went and mowed somebody's lawn.
That's not work.
It wasn't someone. It was a friend.
It's my best friend. It's not just someone. It's like me mowing your grass if you had a grass.
We all need them, friends. That's what we're here for, though. We're all the Cannabis Community Network. We're all friends.
Smoke weed and mow grass.
And you know, any friend of yours is a friend of ours.
Well,
we're all family.
And she has my nephew, so gotta keep it close.
And doggy. And a beautiful doggy.
Come here, bud. Hey, baby. He's my bud. So I got to keep her around because if I want to have rights to see the nephew, gotta have her. Keep her happy.
So remember, we're gonna be up there in December.
Do it. Don't do it.
We're gonna be waking you up at 7 o'clock in the morning for breakfast
Sometimes
and our Chewy.
they're coming up here. Well, they're coming through here to get to Pensacola. But
And we're gonna be stopping.
They're leaving there at midnight. So they're going to get here at 7 a.m. roughly.
In December.
Yeah, the first week in December, yeah.
Christmas.
Fun.
We're going on the way to see my family over there in Santa
With you
Rosa.
guys. Because she's sitting on the back porch with me so she can hear you. And she's like, when are they coming? I was like, first week in December. And she's like, I'll smoke with them.
Talk to them while we smoke.
Hell yeah.
All right.
We love burning. That's Blair. We're all Canna fam. We like to just chill and vibe, really.
Trust me, she's been here before you. I've known her for like going on 17 years.
Oh, I know. Remember, you used to tell me a lot about her down here when we were hanging out down here. She used to talk about you a lot down here.
Yeah. Not in a bad way. Don't think I'm out there like bashing you, this bitch. She's gonna blow me off the porch. Shit. Did you hear her? She said she's gonna blow me off the porch.
Oh, really now? Woohoo!
Blow away, woman, blow away.
Little tiny two, whatever.
I was like, where's the power? This thing sucks.
This is the big one.
Yeah.
So
She ran out of batteries. She let all her batteries die.
Oh no!
To her things.
Oh, that's not a good. That's overuse.
Or not enough. They just die.
Hey, it is 8 o'clock actually, and we want to go to the Wendy's and get us some dinner. So we want to thank every single one of y'all for coming up in here, chilling and vibing with us. Those of you who came into the stream and those of you who are in the chat, y'all are fucking awesome fucking people, awesome Canna fan. We love every one of y'all. Remember, tomorrow morning, coffee and cannabis, y'all. Coffee and cannabis. Y'all hit that notification bell so you can be notified for coffee and cannabis tomorrow when we smoke a bowl and have a cup of coffee with y'all for a wake and bake. All right, so coffee and cannabis in the morning, everybody. Hit the notification bell once again. Michael, thank you very much. Blair, thank you very much. Y'all were the last ones to come in here. Thank you, collaboration. You actually came in for a minute, but I know you're not feeling very good, and I know once you're feeling better, I know that you'll start making more appearances. You're awesome people. Thank you very much. We also have Blind Neil come up in here. Showing off his plants and his bud. Look at that! Look at that yard! Look at that going out back.
Look at the nice mowed grass. This was my part.
I want that whole scene. What are you talking about? Walking out the back porch and a fucking lake out there or a river? Oh my god! I want the whole thing. Oh, that reminds me of back home so much. Remember, I'm from the Panhandle.
We'll see you in December.
Yeah, I know. We'll be able to go out there on the lake. Smoke out on the lake out there.
When's your sister due?
He's gonna bite your leg.
JC.
We're not quite sure, but it's supposed to be soon. It's supposed to be like in May, right? I have no idea. Sometime in May, I think.
Remy.
I think it's supposed to be like right after her birthday. Oh. Supposed to be right around her birthday. Nice. Like right after her birthday. We get food now.
We'll get food before you have to deal with assholes. Yes. We know how he gets. Thank you so
much for coming up in here, everybody. See y'all next time. I'm Jonathan. We are the Cannabis Community Network. Peace, blessed be, and good night, everybody.